be back. Thank you, Felicia, for always saying yes. You could have said no. And thanks for taking my money, even when I failed. So it's, I live in Washington Heights. It's good to know that I'm officially here at the West Side. Well, in Washington Heights, you know, I live on Broadway, but when I go to work for Washington and Bennett. So it's good to see that Jews, you know, do shift around ever so often. You know, uptown, you know, the temple streets are empty. You know, when I get here, I see that the JCC has a line of strollers for mommy and me time. Great transition to know that people do move around.
Don't forget about me.
And I had to bring my child here today. My son goes, I want to go snow tubing. I said, I want to go to the comedy club. Who's going to win here? The answer was me, mommy. And I was like, you know what? Think about it. Would you rather be snow tubing or would you rather see mommy try to fail comedy? Come on, there's a good option there. And plus, it's $12 for snow tubing and it's $5 to come here. Plus the time, you know, to take some travel. Today's an interesting day. I'm actually going to have a mammogram done. It's like, damn. It's good to know that gravity is not going to work in my favor when I'm getting my tits squished. It's like, you don't have cancer. And I also don't have ibuprofen. Ouch. And it's like, we can see anything. No, I didn't want you to see anything. The questionnaire was insane. I was like, do you have nipple dimples? I was like, what the heck is a nipple dimple? Like, no, really, what is that? Do you have discharge? Why would I have? Okay, what are you doing to my tits? Like, seriously, it's a really valid question. What's going on here? Like, what am I signing up for? It's like, thanks, doc. I didn't ask for a mammogram, but apparently I'm getting one because I'm 40 now. And so yeah, it's like, okay, the 40s, you get your tits squished. And it's like, what's going to happen at 50? Oh, that's right, I'm getting a colonoscopy, so I'm going to get the Roto-Rooter treatment. This is what you ate back in '96. Maybe you shouldn't have ate so many Doritos and Pepsi. There's that. And recently, like, I co-parent with my ex-husband, and he sent me, you know, you realize in life that you're not that mature until somebody sends you something, you're like, yeah, you know, I thought I was over it until you sent me that picture. He sent me a picture of his newborn son. I was like, and I was like, yeah, am I over it? Maybe the divorce hasn't kicked in yet, so I think I'm not really over it. Thank you so much. You know what's funny? When you came on stage, Miriam, I figured out you were Filipino because I was just like, that's not how you spell your name usually. Okay, it's all right. And then, Noah, about your Mexican wife, yeah, my Dominican brother-in-law lives in Chico, California. So when he comes over from Chico to New York, he starts, you know, having the accent, you know, the Mexican accent. I'm like, radio, Dominican, back it up. He's like, orale. I'm like, no, orale, it's hola. No, stick to basics. It's like, you do eat plátanos, you know, you do have plantains, you do have fried eggs. He's like, yeah, but I like pozole too. I'm like, why? And he's like, pozole. That's like, I can't eat that. And also my other Dominican brother-in-law married also a Mexican lady too. And I'm just like, what is up with, well, you live in California, you live in Michigan. It's like Dominicans don't travel if it's that cold or hot. You know, am I gonna, there's a moment I have to say no, just no. And that's my time. Thanks so much, everybody. Thank you for the torture. I mean feedback.
Feedback, anyone? I want to tell my joke.
You can't. You can pay the $5. Okay, sorry.
If we have time after, you can go up.
I'll pay the $5. He's got some great pet jokes that you've never probably heard off of here.
Anyone know? It's stuff. I think anyone have anything to say now?
I was going to say, with your brothers, like, keeping next to you, you could say you're like, wow, I guess they are chasing the good food.
They're chasing the American dream.
Yeah, but you have some really good concepts, so I just, you know, you should listen to, you know, replay that, see which ones got the laughs and tighten them up. And then the ones that aren't, we need to punch up a little bit. Okay, cool. Let's give it up for Austin Wilson.